Peace, my friends. What is going on? Welcome back to another little practice. Today is going to be a little bit of a shorter class, focusing in on sun salutations in the style of awakening yoga. If you want to know more about the style of practice that these sun salutations are from, drop a comment. I'd be happy to provide a little bit more information about the teachers and their school of practice. With that being said, we'll go ahead and get started here in a tabletop position. As you get to tabletop, move through some cat-cows, as I'll demo a few on the screen. And feel free to also move through some other explorative movement. In addition to cat-cow, you could always go side to side with the spine. You could loop in some circles. So just create some free space for a few breaths. The sun salutations are really our way in vinyasa yoga practice of moving with our breath. Right? Breath to movement, placing our body in a special way from one posture to the next. So it's less about like a traditional hatha practice of holding a posture for a while. Let's go ahead and come to downward facing dog as I talk a little bit, and then keep shifting around in down dog. So it's less about a traditional hatha yoga practice where we're holding the poses for a little bit longer. It's more about the rhythm and the connection that we can create between body and breath. And often when we can connect body and breath, the mind is calmed to a more neutral state. And often the spirit gets to rise a little bit, and we get to feel a little bit of the magic that comes from being in a little bit of a state of union or a state of yoga. Anyways, we'll start to build these sun salutations nice and slow. So from downward facing dog, reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, and step the right foot outside of the right hand. So big, wide step. Drop the left knee down to the mat and twist the right arm open. You're starting this nice little twisted lunge. Feel the spine open, feel the shoulders open. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand to the ground and take a pyramid pose, a wide, long pyramid. You can let your right toes lift up off the mat if that feels nice. And you can always keep a nice bend in the right knee if it's not feeling available right now to fully straighten the leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, stay on the fingertips, just bend into the right knee a little bit deeper. Lean forward with the chest and then step the left foot outside of the right foot and reach the arms forward. We'll call this position an active squat. It's kind of like somewhere between malasana squat, which would be all the way down, and a goddess pose or a horse stance, which would be even wider with the legs. So it's just this nice little ready stance. You can kind of shift around a little bit, it's malleable, and the arms are forward. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, stand, straighten the legs, and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, expand the arms to the sky. Exhale, sink back into the squat, hands at heart center. Inhale, hands meet the mat. Exhale, step back, left foot, followed by right foot, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, roll yourself into a plank pose. With control, lower down to chaturanga. From chaturanga, push back up to plank pose, and then drop the knees, drop the forearms, and shift the hips back in space, almost to this little kind of like ready stance child's pose. From here, we're going to pull ourselves. Feel the mat pulling underneath you as you shift forward and scoop the heart up into upward facing dog. From here, let the hips reach back for downward facing dog. Other side, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Left foot steps outside of left hand. Drop the right knee down to the mat and twist the left arm open to the sky. Let yourself breathe here for a couple moments. Take another inhale. On the exhale, wide, long pyramid. Let the left toes lift up off the mat if that feels all right. And feel this deep stretch into the right hamstrings. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward, start to bend into the left knee. Lean forward, step the right foot outside of the right hand. Active squat. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, stand and bring your hands to heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Sink low, active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step back, right foot followed by left foot, downward facing dog. Once again, inhale, roll forward to plank pose. Exhale, take your push-up, so down to chaturanga, back up to plank. Drop the knees and forearms, shift the hips back, and then this is how we sweep forward into upward facing dog in these sun salutations. and then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take one full breath in, full breath out. Okay, now we'll just cruise through them, taking out some of those details. So we'll inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, hop or step feet to outside of hands. Inhale, reach arms forward, active squat. Exhale, stand and bring your hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, sink back down, active squat, hands to heart. Inhale, hands meet the mat. Exhale, step or hop the feet back and move through your flow. So it's the full push-up. Drop knees and forearms, shift back, pull through. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And if you'd rather just take a more traditional chaturanga to up dog, by all means. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop feet outside of hands. Inhale, reach arms forward. Exhale, stand, bring hands to heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sink down low. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step or hop feet back and move through your flow. We'll meet back in down dog in about a breath. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop feet outside of hands. Inhale, reach arms forward. Exhale, stand, pull hands to heart. Inhale, reach arms up, push the hips forward. Exhale, sink low, active squat, hands to heart. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step or hop back into your flow. We're gonna keep it cruising, 2 more rounds of these awakening sun salutation A's. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop feet outside of hands. Inhale, arms reach forward, sink low. Exhale, hands pull to heart, stand up. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, sink low, active squat. Inhale, hands to the ground. Exhale, step or hop back and flow from there. Stay conscious, stay aware, stay in the breath. Last one. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop feet outside of hands. Active squat, inhale forward. Exhale, stand, hands to heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, sink down into it. Inhale, hands to the mat to prepare. Exhale, step or hop back and move through your flow. Let's meet back in down dog in a couple breaths. Let's go right into the awakening B's. So the sun salutation B. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step through to the top of the mat. Double bent leg lunge. So take a deep bend into your left knee and rise up. So this double bent leg lunge is just like a high crescent lunge, except we take an intentional bend into the back knee. Let's take an inhale here. Exhale, drive the heel back to straighten the back left leg. Bring the hands to heart center, lean out, warrior 3. But keep a bend in the standing leg in warrior 3. So we'll call this bent leg warrior 3. From here, take an inhale. Exhale, straighten the right leg, push the ground away. Inhale, high crescent lunge up to the sky. Touch the palms. Exhale, elbows bend, thumbs to nape of neck. And then inhale, reach the arms behind you, look up. Exhale, hands to the ground, 3-legged dog. From 3-legged dog, inhale. And then we're gonna sweep through to up dog. So for me, it helps to bend the grounded left leg, keep the right leg long, bend the elbows a little bit, just like on the last one, except a little different. We sweep and pull through from 3-legged dog to upward facing dog, back to down dog. And that's one of those transitions that once you get the hang of it and your body learns the muscle memory, it gets pretty familiar, it gets easy, but at first it can be a little challenging. All right, let's do the other side. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step through. Double bent leg lunge. So deeply bend the back knee. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, drive the heel back, straighten the right leg. Bring the hands to heart center. Lean out, warrior 3. Keep a bend in your knee to start. Take an inhale. Exhale, press into the ground, straighten the left leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge, drop it back, touch the palms overhead. Exhale, elbows to nape of neck, soften the back knee, and then inhale, expand, everything reaches. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left foot up to the sky. And then inhale, swoop through right into upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's take it breath to movement now. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drive the heels back, straighten left leg. Inhale, bent leg warrior 3. Exhale, traditional warrior 3. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, High crescent lunge. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck, soften the back knee. Inhale, expand, reach the arms behind you, look up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Swoop through, upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot through. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, straighten back leg, extend the heel back. Inhale, warrior three, shift out, keep a bend. And then exhale, expand and press to the floor, traditional warrior three. Inhale, arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck, soften back knee. Inhale, expand and look up. Exhale, hands to the ground, three-legged dog. Inhale, warrior three, sweep yourself through. Exhale, downward facing dog, send it back. Couple more rounds, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through, double bent leg lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, push back and straighten the left leg. Inhale, warrior three, lean out, find balance. Exhale, straighten the right leg, traditional warrior three. Inhale, high crescent lunge, step back, touch the palms. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, reach behind you. Exhale, hands to the ground, three-legged dog. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Exhale, release back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Deep bend in the back knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, press the heel back, straighten the back leg. Inhale, warrior three with a crouch. Exhale, traditional warrior three, straighten the left leg. Inhale, rise up to high crescent lunge. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, reach behind you and look up. Exhale, hands to the ground, three-legged dog. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Exhale, release back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot through. Double bent leg lunge, inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge, drive the heel back. Inhale, crouching warrior three. Exhale, traditional warrior three, straighten the right leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge, step back, arms up. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach back to the space behind you. Exhale, hands to the mat, three-legged dog. Inhale, pull through to your upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through, double bent leg lunge. Inhale. Exhale, drive the heel back. Inhale, warrior three, lean out, crouching warrior three, that is. Exhale, traditional warrior three, straighten the standing left leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge, step back, arms to the sky, touch the palms. Exhale, soften the back knee, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, expand and lift the heart. Exhale, three-legged dog, left foot to the sky. Inhale, pull and swoop through, upward facing dog. Then exhale, send the energy back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. If you're out of breath or if you had to take a break, don't feel bad. I'm very out of breath myself, and I practice these quite often. And that's kind of the nature of sun salutations. And when you're ready, you can come down to a seated position for a few moments. That's kind of the nature of sun salutations, is that they get the energy up, they get the heart beating, they allow us to explore and expand the capacity of our lungs as we kind of get our cardiovascular reps in. And they build heat in the practice. What's nice about sun salutations is that through the repetition of simple movements, we build the heat and space that creates more availability for us to hold poses for longer amounts of time and to hold deeper poses for longer amounts of time as we progress later in the practice. That's why sun salutations or Surya Namaskar are usually at the beginning of a yoga class rather than at the end. They're kind of our preparation. They get us out of our mind and into our body so that we have the space and capacity for the rest of our practice. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Those sun salutations are things that you can incorporate into your flow. You can always do before or after another class that you take. And yeah, let me know what you think. There are so many different kinds of sun salutations, so we'd be more than happy to record a bunch of different styles and continue to upload them so that you can choose how you want to implement these routines and rituals into your own physical practices. Because the last nice thing about sun salutations that I'll share is that they only take 5 or 10 minutes. You can get a bunch of reps in, and it can really change the trajectory of your energy. So anyways, with all of that being said, Much love and peace. Thanks for joining for today's practice. Feel free to do another one or to take a shavasana or maybe go for a walk outside if it's nice. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.